Hi everyone, welcome to Quick Mommy Hacks. When you are in your final weeks and approaching your labor, you might have so many questions in your mind. While you are preparing mentally for your due date, your body is also getting ready and might give you some pre-labor signs along the way. Today I will talk about 10 essential things that you should know about labor, including pre-labor signs and different stages of labor. So let's first discuss the signs that tell you that your labor is near. Number 1. Braxton Hicks contractions. Braxton Hicks contractions can be described as the warm-up contractions that don't have any regular pattern. These contractions may be felt by 20 weeks as your uterus starts to tighten and relax, and they increase later on. Not everyone has it, and the best way to ease these is to rest, stay hydrated, change your position frequently, and empty your bladder. Number 2. Lightening or dropping. Lightening occurs when the baby drops lower in the pelvis to prepare for the labor. First-time moms can experience this around 2 to 4 weeks prior to the labor. And for second-time moms, lightening can happen up to few hours before or even during labor. When you experience lightening, you may notice that your breathing has become easier. In some cases, women may experience more back pain, so continue doing your back stretches and light exercises. Number 3. Release of the mucus plug or bloody show. Mucus plug is a thick plug of mucus that keeps the uterus sealed during pregnancy. When the cervix thins and opens, some women may notice a clear pink, brown, bloody spotting or a glob of mucus which comes out. This can happen a few weeks before labor, to onset of labor, or even during labor. Number 4. Nesting. Nesting is very interesting. I didn't believe in it till it happened with me. In your last few weeks, you might have an overwhelming urge to prepare, clean, and organize the home for your baby. That's nesting. And it is also a sign that your labor might be near. Number 5. Diarrhea or increased vaginal discharge. These are other common signs that your labor is near. Number 6. Water breaking. In some women, the amniotic sac breaks before the contractions begin, and this is the sign of onset of labor. In this case, it is advisable to go to the hospital as your true contractions might start soon. However, in most of the women, the amniotic sac breaks much later when the contractions are the strongest. Once you are in labor and your true contractions have started, it's important to be aware of the different stages of labor. Everyone has a different experience in labor with varying labor times. I will give you a snapshot of what different stages of labor look like for first-time moms. Number 7. Early labor. In early labor, the cervix dilates from 0 to 6 cm. This stage can last anywhere between 8 to 24 hours or more, and you may experience mild contractions spaced 5 to 30 minutes apart and lasting for 30 to 60 seconds. Some of the things that you can do during an early labor is to take a short walk, stay hydrated, rest, and eat light snacks. A warm shower might help as well. One of the keys to managing contractions is to relax, because when you relax, your body produces few stress hormones and it reduces the physical tension. You could also try different labor positions such as upright position, lunging, squatting, or slow dance to reduce the pain and also to progress your labor. Another important thing that you should do at this stage is to keep your hospital bag ready. Number 8. Active labor. In active labor, the cervix dilates from 6 to 8 cm. This stage can last anywhere between 2 to 6 hours or more, and you may experience strong contractions spaced 3 to 5 minutes apart and lasting for 1 minute. Some of the things that you can do to reduce the pain and to progress your labor is to try different labor positions, such as an upright position, lunging, squatting, slow dance, forward leaning, or side leaning. Always try to relax between the contractions. It's very hard, but just try to breathe. Number 9. Transition. In transition stage, the cervix dilates from 8 to 10 cm, and this stage can last from half an hour to 3 hours. You will experience the strongest contractions, which are spaced 1 to 3 minutes apart and last for 1 minute or longer. You may also experience chills, nausea, vomiting, fever, and increased pressure in the pelvis. Try your best to relax and breathe through these contractions. Use your partner's help for support and encouragement. You can also try massaging or use a warm cloth on your lower belly, back, thighs, and between legs. Number 10. Pushing. In the pushing stage, the cervix is fully dilated to 10 centimeters. The stage can last from few minutes to 2 hours, and you may experience less frequent and less intense contractions, which are spaced 3 to 5 minutes apart and lasting for 1 minute or longer, with 2 to 3 pushes per contraction. In this stage as well, find comfortable and productive positions such as side lying, squatting, semi-sitting, and forward leaning. Rest and relax in between the contractions. Breathe and follow the body's natural urge to push. As your baby makes its way through your pelvis into your arms, you may experience a variety of emotions. Just remember, there is no right way to feel. Be in the moment and cherish your precious gift. Well, this brings me to the end of this video. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, Quick Mommy Hacks, and follow me on Instagram for some personal tips on pregnancy, childbirth, and motherhood. Also, do leave your feedback and feel free to ask questions in the comment section below. I would love to hear from you.